Eagles taking on the King Cheetahs. We're getting your picture here. First shot from Lucas. This goes outside the back of the cage for the Screamin Eagles. It's going to be handled by the King Cheetahs. In this battle here tonight, for some Senior A action, we have the 2-1, or 2-2 King Cheetahs versus the 2-1 Screamin Eagles. And there's an early goal by Jack Waters. Flowing like waters. Give it up for King Cheetahs. 1-0. USC alum, fight on, Jack Waters. They pull ahead to an early lead at 1-0. So as I was saying before, we have the 2-2 King Cheetahs versus the 2-1 Screamin Eagles. Number 2 versus number 3 in the league right now. Going to fan the booth is Commissioner Gordon. Good to have you here, Commissioner Gordon.
Hey, it's great to be here. Miss being out on the floor with the guys, but sometimes life throws you a bad wisdom tooth and you can't.
Well, an unfortunate roll of the dice on that one. Luckily, we got the Jack in cage for the Screamin Eagles here as your backup, doing a great job. Lucas right now doing some work. Former Germany national development team player. Brandon Mayo, we call him Two-Face with a little two-tone mask here, number 21 in white. Pass to the far post. What's the call here?
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Didn't get it off in time. You had 30 seconds to either hit the cage, hit the goalie, or score a goal. And that time, they did not any three of those things, so turnover.
Let's see how well our low-angle camera works for us tonight.
Evans with a great passer, I believe, in number 3 in purple, if I'm not mistaken. Putting up floor. Let's see if they can get it clear here. Got 8 seconds to get it over the floor, and they do. Ball is bottom right. Screamin Eagles looking to generate some offense here. Looking at an open lane in the middle. Thinking about it. Evans on defense here. Inside roll.
Oh, Gordon with the nice look and the goal!
99, the great one. Get a bucket, Gordon. What a play. Nice inside roll there. Keeps it to himself. Just goes right to that kind of inside pipe, I guess, or right here. He's kind of in the middle, so he went to his left. But a great take. Well done, sir. 1-1. Face off going here. Screamin Eagles in white, and they get the face. It's a battle here on this Friday night. Ball is top right. Screamin Eagles looking to get up floor.
Austin with a nice take right there.
Ball switching around. Handled by
Hopkins, the journeyman. Aaron pass.
Handled by Lucas. Nice check by Waters.
Nice trail check.
Great effort play. Got a 2-on-1 here on the fast break. Let's see if they can make a goal out of it. And a great save.
Nice save by Jack.
Another one.
Good save off the rebound.
Still has it. Waters thinking about it. He's behind the goal right now.
Solid defense.
Oh, great take. Great patience. Wow. Excellent patience by Jack Waters. 2-1 King Cheetahs. Jack Waters with some brilliant patience as he gets the ball on the ground ball after a couple of big saves by the Screamin Eagles. Gets behind the goal, fakes, gets it all the way on the run around, and then gets to that far post. And it's a great take indeed by Jack Waters. I believe he's got all 2 of them, as we say in NBA Jam. He's heating up.
Fight for the loose ball.
Dean Grau, can he get it?
And
Flips it up.
Just goose it out.
Chris has
a
it.
little bit of frustration right there on the start.
Yeah, Dean is on a mission tonight. I believe he'll be making that one up. No doubt about it. He'll be getting it back.
Last Sunday, Dean finished 4 goals on the night.
He's a man on a mission. When I saw him earlier, he had a look in his eyes. Oh, what a goal! Nice pace finish by the King Cheetahs. Great hands, great stick skills. In the game. We appreciate you all joining us, watching at home. are fired up right now.
Jumping early on the face-off there.
Oh, it's top right Screamin Eagles as they get it.
Austin looking to drive a little slick probably there on the floor.
Good recovery. Get to the middle.
Mayo, nice shot. Better save by Mr. Bill Keller.
Indeed.
No over and back though, as it is off the goalie. The play will continue.
A chick save and a beauty. Well done, good sir. Well done. I'm like getting fired up a little bit as a goalkeeper. Get a nice save there. Screamin Eagles down.
Solid lefty looking to get things going. Another nice save by Bill there in tight.
Nice man ball situation. Who wants it more? Who can handle it? And got shot clock violation.
No, I think that's the other floor.
Oh, never mind. Just
Other
kidding.
floor.
I apologize. All
Bill
right.
picks it up though. Going the other way.
Ball never lies. King Cheetahs got it. They get their offensive set on. Their forwards on the floor. Good defense there by the Screamin Eagles. See if they get a turnover here. Fighting for the ground ball. And Gordon.
Nice pickup.
Well done, 99. He's moving down the floor. Passes the far side. Oh, L. Evans intercepts it. It's a beautiful NFL blitz interception. It's a beauty of a wand. Looking for the ball, slipping and sliding out there. I don't know if it's rain from the outside translating in here or something, but it's...
I think we might have a little bit of a mixture of rain from the outside and youth hockey playing out there before us.
Ball is at King Cheetahs. It's in the top left relative to the goalie. Or top, yes it is. Now it's back to top middle, top right. L. Evans has it. Passes the far post. Player wasn't quite ready for that one. A good look though. L. Evans is definitely an unselfish player looking to move that rock quick.
Bill letting them know. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now they're coming up on 5. They gotta get the shot on goal pipe. Nice pickup by Austin.
Austin taking a nice run, nice approach here. Oh, good check by L. Evans. Wow. L. Evans there. Jack Waters with another one earlier. Those are just great defensive effort plays there. Nice pass as well too to way to thread the needle there under pressure.
That was the right move by Austin though. Come down one way, get the goal, and move east-west as you come sweeping across the goal crease. So it was the right idea. Just couldn't feel the pressure on the backside.
Certainly admired his approach as a righty forward in box. That definitely made the right approach there to try to create the best angle. But defense just made a good extra step there.
I think Lucas may have gotten away with one there.
Ness has it.
And shot clock violation.
30 seconds is up there. Now we're going white. Screamin Eagles have it. Go for the Patrick Mahomes. Cannot quite handle it. Ball bouncing around. It is slick out here. Flipping and sliding. Ball is at King Cheetahs, number 9.
Racing down the right-hand side of the floor. Greg with the bright yellow shoes. Be easy to spot him even from this distance.
Oh, indeed. Good take here. Pump fake. Another good failed check.
And again, the challenges with this floor might be something where we try and get some towels and clean up in between periods.
Certainly, safety is definitely a priority out there. We're safety first and teamwork out there. King Cheetahs have the ball as we get all their forwards on the floor. Chris has it from the outside, just goes wide. Handled.
Brendan Murphy diving through the screen there, coming in as the extra official.
With some style, I might say. Oh, a great save, I believe. Yes, it is indeed. All right, we're staying here off the keep. Reset back up top for the King Cheetahs. The coalition gets in their offense. They're up 3-1 right now. Nice pass in the middle, barely mishandled, but good look. Off the boards. Mishandled again. It looks like someone stepping into the crease, it looks like, for the King Cheetahs. We're going to the Screamin Eagles, going white. Nice pass up floor. Nice, almost interception. Dean, the mean machine, almost handles it. Trying to get it back here. Oh, nice job on the defensive transition there.
Good pickup by VJ, way to be aware, keeping his head looking where the ball's at, not where he's going.
Kowalski with the pass to Mayo. Mayo to Gordon. Gordon to Grau. Turnovers over the pick, goes to the far side. Really mishandled, but a good look. Jack Waters handles it like he does with one hand. He's going. Could he go all the way? Touchdown, baby. What a bucket. Jack Waters makes it 4-1, and he's on fire. Call that 3 out of their 4, if I'm not mistaken. Wowzers. Fight on, baby, fight on. He is fired up. That energy is contagious. He's passing that heat around the box right now. Get everyone fired up. done, Jack Waters. That was a great play right there. Transition, converting it into a goal. Great play. Scoops up with 1-1. When space goes coast to coast. A great job. Just frees up the goalie. It felt like he was about to go around the world and then just found some net. Ness has it. Ness has it. Goes up behind the back, and it's a big save by the Screamin Eagles.
Nice save by Jack. I think he's in kind of a tough bind. He hasn't really gotten much game time action since last summer. Coming into this game a little cold, but he'll settle into it and then he'll make those big saves and keep the Eagles in.
Behind the back save like that definitely doesn't hurt for the confidence. So he's in there making a contribution, playing some buckets, playing some big moves in there. Lucas trying to create. I love Lucas trying to create offense. It's a great effort though. 11's going coast to coast. Can he get caught? Let's see. Wow, great effort. Just goes to a little wide to the inside post there. Handled. Screamin Eagles need to get it over the floor in 8 seconds to see if they can. And Kowalski does. Screamin Eagles now have their forwards on the floor. Maybe they recognize a quick 5-on-4 really fast.
12 seconds left in the shot clock. Probably looking to make something here.
It looks like Brace Water recognizing too many men that they had there for a moment there. So it looks like they're going to have a free play here. If they can convert on it, we'll see.
And the shot clock violation penalty coming up on the King Cheetahs.
So too many men on King Cheetahs. Power play, extra man here for the Screamin Eagles. They're down 4-1. A great place to get some momentum right here as they look to find the holes like Swiss cheese and convert on some goals here. Ball's top right in the reset here. Now top middle. Lucas has it. Mayo. He's down to Kowalski in the bottom left. Back up to Mayo. Pumps it. Wasn't quite ready for it off the fake. Pumped me out as well too. Kowalski has it. He's pumping, he's thinking. Steps in for a shot. What a goal!
Nice.
Sneaks it in somehow, some way. Wow! What a G. Well done, Kowalski. Handles it off the initial misfired pass. Gets it. Steps in. Pump fake. And then threads the needle in that near post there. Wow, I wasn't even sure there was really any opening there. I thought that might have gone on the outside, but then you see it in the back of the net. What a shot.
I think that's one of the great things about Kowalski. He really doesn't need much space to look at. He can find the back of the net. Those lefties for the Eagles. They're my prized possession.
Indeed. A true box player where you have a man on you, but you have your hands free and you're open. And beautiful unselfish play to Lucas.
Oh, nice save by Bill.
Great save in that far post there by Bill. A great unselfish pass and a great shot there by Lucas as well too. Kowalski back at it. Thinking, working. One!
Beautiful.
He is heating up, baby. He is heating up. That's 2 in a row for Kowalski unanswered. A big bucket. It is now 3-4. He is heating up. What a bucket, baby. Let's go.
Back to a 1-goal game.
Now Kowalski's got the heat. He's got the momentum. Brings it over to his box. Seeing his players with a calm composure over there. They're down 4-3, but they definitely weren't panicking. They're playing some good ball. They're still playing like they're in the driver's seat, so they're down by 1.
Coming up on a minute left in the quarter.
Nice pass, gets off the skin of his teammate, comes back to him. Will it go off the wall here? Yes, it does. Stays in. DJ handles it. Bounce past the far post, handled by Lucas.
Oh, just off the goal.
My
Pipe ball's going to stay here, though.
It is indeed. Post will let you stay there, so you get saved by the post.
Pardon my hand. I'm going to put the better lens on there. I think that gives us a better view of the game.
Gordon goes to the far side to Lucas. Lucas thinking about it, has it in one hand. Works to create some space. Thinking.
20 seconds to go on
Oh, a
the shot
great
clock.
check there defensively by the King Cheetahs. 15 on the shot clock. VJ up top gets a nice defensive pick, offensive pick.
Austin looking to create. Gets the opportunity there.
Creates some contact. Good
Nice save by Bill.
Nice.
Standing tall in the goal.
Indeed. Put some authority on that chicken wing. Get up to the inside. VJ just wide.
It was the right idea. Pull it back to where the goalie was.
Oh,
Gordon trying to go through traffic. Screenshots aren't bad. Coming up on 15 seconds to go in the quarter.
Let's see if Chris recognizes the time situation. He has about 10 seconds left in this quarter. They're up by 1. Ness now has it. 7 seconds. Past the middle. And it looks like that one's going to go wide. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter here. King Cheetahs have 4, Screamin Eagles 3. It's a 1-goal game. We got plenty of action left. Still 45 minutes of running time left. And who knows, maybe some extra action after. But right now, we got a battle. The 2-2 King Cheetahs versus the 2-1 Screamin Eagles. Third place King Cheetahs versus second place Screamin Eagles. So a battle here indeed. Some great players to be looking out for. Jack Waters putting on a show, 46 in purple, the USC alumni, having at least 3 tonight for the King Cheetahs. And also to keep an eye on is Kowalski, repping the yellow jersey for the Screamin Eagles. And I must say, it's not a fashion contest out there, but I do appreciate the yellow jerseys, the yellow kits of that Screamin Eagles design. I think it's pretty rad, pretty awesome. So he's looking good out there for the Screamin Eagles. Getting some nice goals, getting some good buckets there when needed. Their team being down 4-1, gets 2 unanswered, goes heating up, as they say in the words of NBA Jam, makes it 4-3. So right now their teams are coming together. They're saying their words of wisdom and leadership, saying how can we be the team that comes out on top here as they're fighting for second place in this game here. So Commissioner Gordon there is also on the floor and also giving some words of coaching and his experience and wisdom, as he is definitely fast like a NASCAR between the pipes as a goalie, and has done a great job out here creating a professional league for us as the commissioner. We call him a real Paul Rabel 2.0 out here, creating our Southern California Lacrosse League. As we battle here in the Inland Empire, the Corona rinks. King Cheetahs come out here for the second quarter of action as they're up by 1. And wherever you're watching from tonight, we hope you are enjoying this medicine game. It is a medicine physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And for every game that's being played here, there's a game being played in the spirit world as well. So to make sure, for whether you're playing or watching at home, have a good mind, be at peace, have a good heart, have love for yourself, your community, and your world, and have a strong fire, have strong ambitions, and inspire a strong fire in others. So here we go, second quarter action coming at you. It's 4-3. We're switching sides here. We got Kelly on the close side here now. Nice win on the face-off there by the Screamin Eagles. Gets it to Dean. And it's bouncing off the boards here. Looks like it is handled. Pass to the far side to Lucas. Lucas has it. Working to try to get a shot. Goes behind the back. What a save! Jack Waters still has it off the pump fake of the pass. Waters has it. Still has it. Still has it. A nice defensive check there by the Screamin Eagles. Bounce pass, handled by the King Cheetahs. Almost handled by Waters. A nice one handled by Tony there to Dean. Nice Cal State Long Beach connection. Both Long Beach State alumni.
The Eagles just not connected on passes tonight. Things just going a little high, a little wide. Good pressure by Kowalski to get the ball back.
And that's what makes the world of difference here in Boss Lacrosse, is just having your stick dialed in, just from being a pass just going not quite where you want it to go. That's not going to get you very far here in Boss Lacrosse. Got to have those things dialed in, so that's something that can be adjusted. Ball comes up here in the top middle. Ness has it. He switch sides here. Purple shooting close on us. Goes under. Thinks about the shovel pass. Has it still regular in his right. Pass to the middle. Mishandled initially, but handled then to the top left. Passes down to the low post. Has 3 seconds on the shot clock. And
nice
almost
hit,
gets it.
Almost in there between his legs.
Dean Brown making a good heads-up play so the ball doesn't get a nasty roll on it. VJ has it. Chris giving some good pressure on him. VJ still has it, number 7 in white. Gets it up top here. Screamin Eagles get it to the far side. Dean Grau has it. Gets the pick.
Oh,
a nice beauty from the outside. Like I said, a man on a mission. The mean machine, Dean Grau. This man has served in our country for the Marines. He has seen bigger stages than this, but he finds a bucket from the outside in that one. Makes it 4-4. A beauty and a beauty indeed. Stay magnifique, sir. Well done. Put some poetry on it. Get some nice Screamin Eagles goal music coming at you. And it's 4-4. It's a tie ball game. It's 0-0. It's all tied up at 4. It's got a clean slate here. A nice save by Kelly.
Good body position in the goal.
Indeed. It's bouncing. Whoa, nice.
Darren with a nice pickup from the Syndicate Nation. Darren Smith
Indeed, a bit of a vacuum Indian pickup there. Lucas, off the
and you
pipe.
hear it just off the pipe.
He's had a couple of those so far. He's hungry for him. He'll make the adjustments he needs. Mayo goes the far pass. He makes it. A nice one-time pass.
Oh,
wow! Bill, wow, just faster than he can blink it to the far side and makes a little sweeper action. 2-on-1. Nice save by Kelly. He's finding his rhythm. He's in the zone here. He's heating up as well here. Nesta nice behind the back fake.
Just like I expected. Once he got into the groove of it, he'd be back. He'd be fine. Not a problem.
Oh, a nice job avoiding the in and out of the crease, and a nice job by Kelly sacrificing the body to try to make the pick there as well too. Good selfless play. He's feeling it.
Yeah, nice heads-up play by Joe. In that situation, just getting the ball across the line instead of having the possession turnover in his own end, makes him do extra work, have him run down.
Wow!
Nice save!
Woo!
Jack standing tall.
Wow,
Welcome back, Jack.
a lightning bolt move there.
Oh, Justine with the crease violation. I think Justine was headhunting there. Joe carrying it up on the right-hand side, settles it, waits for the forwards to get onto the floor. Joe. Nice work, Jack.
I spy Lax out there doing some work on the floor. Get the transition to play.
Corona's been a good place for Jack. He's got 2 wins against the Skyfire last summer here.
Yeah, he's a consistent beast in the face-off, and he knows how to find some big-time goals. Handled by the Screamin Eagles.
And again,
we call that a slip and slide from NBA Street Volume 2.
Hit it over just in time, but hard fought across the line.
L. Evans fighting for it, battling for it. He's on a mission after getting licked against the board last time. He's trying to pay it back, return the favor. Chris gets it in transition. Looking to get a transition play. He's got a one-on-one. Wow! He creates some offense. Nice job, Chris. Pulls ahead 5-4. Wow. Just an effort goal. He was just barely staying ahead of the avalanche of players behind him. It was a one-on-one with a whole avalanche of Screamin Eagles, and he doesn't wait for them to catch up and just finds the open corner.
Gordon was there, and he did the right thing, get big, just trying to take up that lane from the shooter, force him down to the alley, but Chris was able to power through it. Nice finish.
And I must say, Commissioner Gordon here, can't catch it. He's wearing a Tiana Chile shirt, which is the Irish saying for "Together as One." So recognizing it's an Iroquois national shirt that was made after the Ireland team stepped down and allowed the Iroquois Nationals to compete in the World Games 2022. So a classy shirt and classy move, Commissioner Gordon.
I think that was one of those things that you just kind of waited who was going to be the one that stepped up, and it was great to see.
It was. Wow!
Nice finish by Lucas.
Wowzers! Lucas Baldon, one of a former German national development team player. I was telling him if he scored, he's going to have to adopt the Detlef Shrimp catchphrase the announcers used back at the Seattle Supersonics. Achtung, baby. It means attention, baby. Let's go. Speaking some German out there. Sprechen die Deutsch, getting some buckets. Let's go. Well done, Lucas. Well done. Willkommen, the interview, Willkommen. So Lucas put on the German national team show.
Got a little tied up there. I think he could get a holy call there on the face-off. And we let it play. The Eagles got a few guys back. Tony, number 9 there on the left-hand side of your screen, coming back from a knee injury. First game back.
He is a presence on the floor in terms of his energy and just being a spark plug. Good defensive pressure here. Let's see if they can turn it into something. Yeah, they do. A 2-on-1 if they can get their numbers right.
Bobby's got great speed. A good look.
And he gets
and
it!
A goal!
I believe we're, 6-5, I believe so.
Yeah, first lead for the Eagles in the game. Bobby with a nice finish there. I think that's one of those ones where you probably had Bill thinking that he's going to make that pass over to Alex. And he's kind of one step ahead of it. You know, in goal, you try and pre-read those things, know the tendency of some of the shooters. And sometimes they'll just pull a fast one on us and we're not ready for it.
That certainly was the case that time. A little bit of figurative rock, paper, scissors of guessing who's going to go where, and he just guessed right that time.
Good battle on the face-off. Alex with it again.
handled this time. Handled by in the chicken wing.
Air Kowalski.
Indeed, I thought he might have found the net on that one.
It looked like it.
Nothing up my sleeve, but actually there was. Bill with the save.
Ball's top right. Chris with it again. Last goal for the King Cheetahs.
An effort goal indeed. He's definitely a spark plug out here for his team. Nice pass middle. Evans has it. Just goes outside off the boards. What a goal!
Finished by Dan Podesta. Good awareness.
Return to sender, back to Papa off the boards, and Dan Podesta gets your buckets. Evans loose in the back of the boards for a little pass off the backboard there. Whether intentional or not, Dan Podesta finished it and made a big one there. It's a real tricky one as well there too for a box goal. You don't have eyes in the back of your head. You're wearing all your Big Hero 6 Baymax suit. You can hardly move anywhere. That's a tough one to save.
Those are the tough ones to save. Oh, it's great.
As we're talking, Two-Face Mayo gets a bucket. Well done, Brandon Mayo. Two-Face pulls it 7-6.
Great to have Mayo back here. Left us all to go to New York. He's back out here on the West Coast, racking up some goals.
We were lucky enough to see him racking up some goals during his undergraduate days at Concordia and Irvine. He certainly was when he was playing for the Eagles there. And very fitting, he's playing for the Screamin Eagles now. DJ gets away, yes he does. Absorbs the check, runs through him. DJ has it, passes the far side, handled. Dean Grau has it, face dodge, absorbs the checks. Thinks about Gordon, he tells him to create some space here. Absorbing the checks. He wants some room. Absorbs the check, still working for it. He's got 11 on the shot clock. Walks the dog, gets a
Dean
pick.
really wants that. He's looking for it. It's not a bad shot. Not necessarily ill-advised low in the shot clock. Hits it on body.
And, barely
just
mishandled. Good body by Gordon there. Ness has it. Let's see if he can make a play here. Behind the back pass, just sails high. But it's off the board to Evans. Handled, goes up and under. Shovel pass, and it is handled. Ball top right. Ball top left to Jack Waters. Flowing like Waters. Yes, he does!
Oh, just off the leg pad.
Numero 4, number 4 for Jack Waters. Give this man a bucket. He's getting buckets out there.
That classic ball hitting offense got a very unique sound to it. Just off the knee pad. Those are tough. Like you on that.
It does make that onomatopoeia click sound indeed. As we go all tied up at lucky number 7. Bouncing, ball's moving, handled. Nice defensive pressure there. And it sails off the boards and is handled nicely off the boards. Amazing. Ball's top middle and it's bouncing around. Handled.
Nice pick up by Austin. Can he get it? Can he get it? Finish and the goal!
He gets it. The go-ahead by Screamin Eagles goes in number 8. They get to the Snowman first. It's 8-7. They're up by 1. It's a big goal as he gets it in transition and goes coast to coast. And capitalizes. Puts the exclamation point at the end. Timeout purple as they try to cut out some of the momentum here going on for the Screamin Eagles. As it is going back and forth here, back and forth. When will it stop? Nobody knows. We have about 3.5 minutes left here in our second quarter. Out here in the middle of the floor, you have referees Brendan Murphy and Bryce Wada doing a phenomenal job of keeping our guys safe here tonight. They also got some wands themselves. They can play the medicine game as well too. So as we continue in play here, we're having some fun playing the spirit game. There is indeed a game going on in the spirit world above us. There's a game going on here. And now it's for the leadership in sports takeover of saying who's going to keep composure here, who's going to be able to team that takes their team over the line after 4 quarters. Still a lot of time to play, more than half the game to play out here still. And Cheetahs are back on the floor, and they're joined by the Screamin Eagles. So you have 8-7.
8-7.
Got confirmation on the floor of the score, and that is indeed 8-7. Screamin Eagles up by 1. Kelly walking down here, setting himself up between the posts, playing like a man on fire, playing electric out there, representing the Screamin Eagles well. Got an electric second quarter here. Passing off, can Justine get the face off? And she does, handled. Takes to her far side, and she gets it to VJ. VJ has it. Pump fake, still has it. Pass in the middle, handled nicely. Screamin Eagles have it, go up and under again. Walking the dog. Reverses off the pick. Just can't quite get it. A little bit too much of the bounce.
And box don't necessarily work all that well.
Gonna have to be the right placement. That one was just
VJ with the hustle.
a little too early. Good hustle play indeed by VJ.
Technical hold there, caught the stick.
He gets it. Waiting for his offensive setup. It's to Lucas. He's had a beauty tonight. He's looking for some more. Gets up and under. He's doing a good job. He always does a great job creating his body and just getting that one-hand pizza boy on it and creating shots and creating passes there.
This is a bad pass.
A little bit of a Canadian kind of a pushes out of his stick there. Didn't quite get it how far he wanted it to go. Handle here for the Screamin Eagles.
Nice pickup again. Great pressure on that.
Dean Grout.
Clears.
Great pressure indeed as Bill gets it for the King Cheetahs. They're up by 1. Can they thread the needle? They do, almost. Oh, great check on the yard sale. Tony gets it. Past the middle. Handle to VJ. Cal State connection. Long Beach to Fullerton. Dean Grout gets it.
Oh, and the finish.
Oh, another one. And that's on Fullerton to Long Beach. But Dean Grout gets another one. He's heating up.
The Eagles take their biggest lead of the game with 2 goals.
Some great ball movement there. Tony with the unselfish play to VJ. VJ's unselfish play to Dean, and Dean just knowing how to capitalize. Puts the exclamation point on it. They're up by 2. It's 7-9. Some Friday Night Lights coming at ya. Got a game here. Ooh. Luke Watkins. Nice job getting the face off there. Norco High School alumni. Doing a good job representing the Inland Empire.
Brandon Mayo with another
Brandon
goal.
Mayo with a goal. What a goal. Two-face bucket. Well done, Brandon Mayo. 2-1. Gets a big one.
Coming up here. Just under a minute to halftime.
And really shout out to the young buck, Luke Watkins, who made that play happen. Getting the ball off the ground ball transition, has his eyes up, makes a good unselfish play, and then Mayo gets himself in a shooter's position and puts it in.
Converting from the field game to the box game that's going to make this game really exciting.
And for the growth of the sport, as I said before, you gotta love that. He's a Corona product, born and raised. Now he's out here playing in the Corona rinks. It's cool to the growth of the sport out here. Gordon with the win face-off. He gets it down to Lucas. Lucas handles it. Oh, just goes wide! Oh my goodness, how did he do that? I gotta run that one back on the video oh my goodness, wow. 15 seconds
We
left.
didn't have the great angle on that one, but I will tell you that was a beautiful save to keep this game at 3 goals apart.
7 seconds in the half. 6 seconds. Just goes wide of that one there. 3 seconds left. Can Gordon get another one? That's gonna round out the clock here as Mayo's hungry for it. I love the effort by Mayo. I love it. So Screamin Eagles are up by 3 here. 10-7. We're going into halftime. As your number 3 in the league, 2-2 King Cheetahs, the coalition, taking on the flock of the Screamin Eagles. 2-1, number 2 in the league.
2,000 on kilometers, 2,000 surrounding us, travel 2,000 kilometers, take it out with us. Makes it that more marvelous, sign them up as ominous, vibes and I guess anonymous. What's up, Asia? Hey, don't be a stranger, cause I like
Great first half there.
I was gonna say, Commissioner Gordon, what's your breakdown? Seeing your colors, seeing your team out there playing and performing. What's your take so far this first half?
You know, I would say the challenge in the first quarter was, you know, the Eagles were really trying to force passes. Instead of making the smart pass, they were looking for that one that was going to make the big play. And you know, sometimes that takes 2 passes, 3 passes to get to it instead of a skip pass through a lot of traffic. You know, and rightfully so, coming off of the 2-goal loss to Skyfire on Sunday night, where, you know, in the first quarter, you had Jacob Craig with 20-some-odd saves. In the first quarter, you know, I think we really tried to push the pace at the beginning of this. We settled down in the second quarter, which brought us to that 3-goal lead. But we just got to play smart, play within our game, and that is sharing the rock and distributing it. We've got great passers, great feeders, and great finishers. We just can't have to feel like we need to force those passes. For the King Cheetahs, I think for them, it's using their speed. You know, again, the Screamin Eagles, there's a lot of speed there, but oftentimes you see our guys kind of pull up and, you know, they like playing offense, and defense isn't necessarily as glamorous. So I think King Cheetahs being able to capitalize on that, get those fast break goals. They've been our Achilles heel for the Screamin Eagles all season long. Getting a lot of breakaways with our forwards, you know, really being mindful and trying to get those rebounds and crash into the goal, but they're leaving the backside high, wide open, either for a well-placed outlet pass or one that ricochets off the boards and goes far back over their heads. And we're stuck kind of playing catch-up on things. So if the King Cheetahs continue to push the pace on that side of it in the transition game, I think they'll have a good opportunity. Having VJ back into the game, who was out last weekend, he is a fantastic transition player. You know, a great offensive threat, yes, but he will run you down in the transition game. So that'll be a big key for the Screamin Eagles against that transition of the King Cheetahs, if he can keep up with them. And he can't do it all himself. He's got to get some help.
Certainly, he's been doing a lot up there this first half in terms of effort, plays, and transition. And it will be in terms, just like you're saying, of making those smart passes, those unselfish passes, of not trying to force it, but not trying to do too much on yourself as well either. So you can see they're being successful there when they're making those extra passes and finding the back of the net. We have Sean out here, 42 for Skyfire out here getting some looks. Again, one of the stars of the game, last win for Skyfire over the Screamin Eagles to take number 1 in the league. So some hypotheticals here, Commissioner Gordon. Let's say we play this out. Screamin Eagles take the win. They move to 3-1. How would that place them in the standings overall with Skyfire?
So I think the challenge on this one is the King Cheetahs and the Skyfire have one more game than Screamin Eagles and the Legion both do, because a postponement of the Screamin Eagles Legion first game. We'll get the second game here on Sunday night. That one the makeup game for that will take place next weekend. So we'll finally get there. So it is a little wonky, but I think if the Eagles emerge with this one, it's basically a 2-team tie for first place between Skyfire and Screamin Eagles. Goal differentials are pretty close right there on board. Goals for, goals against are pretty close again. So I think it's probably going to be a neck and neck 1-2, sharing that first place on it.
Certainly. And then we play out let's say the coin goes the other direction. King Cheetahs takes the win. Now what do we have for a second place conversation?
Then I think the same thing happens. I think you end up depending upon what the final score is here, either a tie for second place, or if the King Cheetahs can emerge, I believe, by 3 or more goals, based on their goal differential, would take the second place seat. You have to go deep down into some of those tie-break things already in our kind of midway point of the season. But that's great. That's what we wanted here in the SCLO. We wanted games, we wanted things to be close. You know, the Legion sitting winless isn't necessarily because they aren't a great team. They're a fantastic team. I think they've just unfortunately gone up against teams that are seasoned. The Screamin Eagles have been playing together for this will be the 3rd season. Their first name was the Huntington Dukes, and then became the Eagles last year. So this will mark the 3rd year that this team has pretty much been together as core nucleus. The King Cheetahs is really half of the Irvine Skyfire. So they've been playing together for 3 years, and they just kind of split off and make this other team, added a few extra guys who fit in really well into their team, and then obviously the Skyfire with their core roster having been together been through it all. You know, the Legion just knew they have to work out those kinks. There are a lot of field guys from Cal State Long Beach that don't have a lot of box experience, and so they have to find where their skills translate and come across.
Definitely. They're finding their groove. Every game they're getting more confident, more physical.
Bryce! He's standing right next to it. Hey, close it. We gotta close the door.
Safety first, then teamwork. We got the doors closed out here. And a 3-goal game right now. The Screamin Eagles lead here. The flock over the coalition of the King Cheetahs. Battle on the face-off. Working for position. Oh, nice little hockey to himself. Let's see if he goes to the far pass. Yes, he does. To Lucas. Up and under. What a goal!
What a nice finish.
Achtung, baby, number 91. Representing the German national team, their development team, and getting a beautiful bucket there. Goes low, submarine, and finds the net. 7-11, 24 hours a day, and that's a 4-goal differential here we have. Win here. Goes the far pass. Fairly mishandled. Now we're going back to the Screamin Eagles. Ball stopped right for the Screamin Eagles. Down to the bottom right. Dean has it. Goes up and under. Face dodge.
Nice save by Bill there.
Save indeed.
Good pressure.
Out there, getting close to the boards, dangerous spot to be, somehow still handles it.
Good clear by Chris, getting across the line, holding on to possession.
Had 8 seconds to get it over, and he just beat the clock. Good defensive pressure by the Screamin Eagles here. Kiss with a pick. Oh, not quite. Oh, good check. Oh, good recovery. An impressive recovery under.
And shot clock violation. That nice small disruption by Austin really threw it off there.
See the pass, now handled. Has a 1-on-2. This goes wide off the boards. And King Cheetahs handle it.
Maybe an ill-advised shot there by Bobby. Could have pulled off, waited for the rest of the forwards to get on the floor. But also shooting through traffic is always a good idea.
Yeah, certainly. Saw the shot, thought he'd take it, but yeah, could have used probably a little more of the flock there as well too. So that's all right. Saw his opportunity. High risk, high reward. Didn't pay off that time.
Good defense. Way to crash there by Dean. Caused the turnover.
Man on.
Ball.
Wow.
And a trail check by L. Evans.
Could see it coming from a mile away there of Ella just chasing behind him like a cheetah stalking his prey.
Shot staying there. Nice save by Jack. Staying big.
King Cheetahs recovery. Get to the far top left side. They're down by 4. They're working. Ball's bouncing off the boards. Kelly has it. Screamin Eagles are finding a little bit of a rhythm here. It seems like King Cheetahs might need to get a little bit of their composure now. They're down by 4. They need to get back to playing the offense they're playing here in the first quarter. They'll be just fine. Mayo has it. Ball stop middle.
I think that's a true testament, though, to the Eagles shaking off a bad start to the game to really just come out and start dominating. And I think that's really been the story for this team, the whole season. First quarter sometimes can be a little shaky, you know. Oh, off the goal. Gets the reset, though, just in
Lucas
time.
gets it. Can he get? Oh, good check.
Ball's up in the air. Who's going to come up with it?
Handle.
Kowalski. Who else?
Who else but Kowalski?
Oh, and a nice
wow.
backhand. Just
Beautiful
wide.
backhand shot. Nice little shovel. Didn't quite get it, but a good effort. Running
Channeling
through
his
traffic.
inner North Carolina there.
Another good UNC shovel shot.
Good trail there. Nice defense by Justine. Past 2 games, she's really kind of started to come into her own, find a spot in the team. There's kind of that good second, third line defender that gives a nice little spark to the team. She had a couple of saves last game, one right off the noggin, sent it the other way. Always nice as a goalie to see your team stepping in there for you.
Yeah, big momentum plays. Just being a catalyst for change there, making hustle plays there. Ball stopped right. Dale has it.
Good defense by Nuts, driving him off of the line.
Good read by Bill.
Good save by Bill. Closing the legs, shutting the door. And ball's just gone.
Luke Watkins almost handles it, but that's all right. His team gets it back anyways. Now Mayo has it. Telling his team to settle. Telling him the RELAX. But actually, he's telling him, so you don't give me a little pick. Give me a little something, something. Goes off the pick, gets underneath it. The roll is not there, but someone else is. The trailer.
Bobby moving
Off the boards.
That's
Oh,
from the
good
other floor.
defensive
That's not
stuff.
us here. Not us here. It was tipped off with the defender, so the ball is still live.
And we're in for a treat. We got back in the box to the announcing booth with us. Got all that Murph, the Dane Train himself.
How you guys doing? Good to be up here in the booth.
Great to have you here as always.
Oh, good work by Bobby. Great idea. No reset.
Jack
though.
Waters, well, Mike Waters, I think you guys already have 4 tonight. Can he get 5? Can he get 5? Yes, he
Nice
does.
finish.
Wowzer, that man is on a mission. Pump fake, pump fake.
For me, it was the fake.
Just freezes you up, makes you dance after a while here. It's like
Every step got more entertaining.
he put some spice on it, he put some style on it. He was skipping in there on his run.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough to tell what he's going to do when he's doing all of that. You're trying to watch the head of the stick of the goalie, and there's a lot of other action and movement going on.
Well, he gets 5. We'll see if he'll be a double hat trick hero tonight. If it was a big man, I think he might. He might go.
I'm sure he's still climbing his way to the top of his mountain for tonight.
Dean has it. The mean machine, Dean.
If
Dean
we get
gets
the sock trick, I'll throw my socks onto the floor.
perfect.
I will
Nice
also
save
put
by
my socks
Bill.
down there. I can get him over.
Well, he
Yeah, I don't
needs
know
it.
if anybody wants my socks thrown out.
Definitely suspect for a slash, but
Mike caught it in the ribs, but he's going to dance that one off. Chris has it. Gets a pick from L. Evans. Gets over it. Hits off the chicken wing. Goes wide. We're going to stay here.
like it was off of
Penalty
something.
guy, I think, are we getting,
yeah.
we're getting a procedure call?
I thought he might have caught that one in the ribs pretty good. It looked like he was kind of trying to adrenaline rush through it, but L. Evans goes, hopefully he can rub that one off. It looked like it might have been a nice home run samurai check for the rib cage. It was too good.
Yeah,
I think we got it.
somewhere between the ribs and the knees. It looks like it might be a lower body injury now that he's walking off.
So what he's grabbing there doesn't look like a good area.
Off to the nether realm.
Yeah. Well, send him some prayers and some
Nether
medicine
region, rather.
in this medicine game as he needs it right now. And they're down by 3.
Coming up on 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Nice
Good,
save by Jack.
Little two-man game, but not a ton of angle to work with from that low and close to the goal. Definitely some good work off ball to get open though.
Tony with a nice ground ball there back behind the goal. I think Murph, that's a great point. It was also, the two-man game was there, but it was quick. It was one pass and it was pretty much done.
I mean, to the Eagles' credit, it was a really fast slide. He didn't have much of a chance to change his direction.
Run through the checks.
4 on 5, looking for the
pass,
short-handed
unselfish
goal.
play.
Can Gordon get it?
Oh,
Oh, nice
save.
save by Bill with his chicken leg.
He read it in the whole way like a book. Well done. That was a great shot, but just amazing reflexes and amazing just being in the zone locked in.
Not often we get to see number 99, Gordon Waldman, shoot. Maybe not often enough, but when he does, you're in for a treat. Even if it's, even if it ends up being a save. Hopefully we get to see a little bit more of that. I think he's more of a presence than he realizes out there.
Yeah, I believe he was one of the first G's of the night, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Gordon. One of the first 2 at least for tonight's goals. He found the back of the net once, but I definitely agree. He's good to see him getting his reps in there.
He's a reserve player with quite a skill set. And when he does showcase it, like I said, you're in for a treat.
Great to see the versatility and the depth of the Screamin Eagles there.
One thing I would definitely like to see more of from the Cheetahs, because the Eagles, the cast that they have is a lot of talented players with size on either end of the floor. Whether even if you're a shorter guy like Brandon May or even Kosniak, they still all kind of have a little bit of density to them, and you got to drive with your legs. You can't just check with only your arms on these guys. It's not going to work.
Lucas almost gets away with one there, but he just kind of grabbed him and gave him the little wrestler takedown there, little WWF move. Sometimes in boxing you get away with it, but if the ref is looking at you, not so much. That time he didn't. It's interference call.
Too many men on the floor, too many men. Oh, and we don't get the call.
Far ref is usually pretty good at catching stuff, but he missed that one. Near ref, Jacob Newport, though. Eyes like a hawk.
Goes horizontal. Doesn't quite get it on the Superman.
I
Almost.
think he got it off the goal pipe, but you hear it ring off of it.
It did sound on the clank
Ball
there.
comes up by Ness. Intense body fake.
Oh,
Gonna want
nice
that one
save by
back.
Jack. Caught up in the pads somewhere.
If I'm not mistaken, Ness is a University of Albany alumni as well too.
Yeah, he came around there around the time I was finishing up my tenure in my schoolwork, and I started to become the nomad that I'm known as. But yeah, he definitely is a purple people, to say the least, and he continues on here.
That's fantastic. I was wondering what the timeline was for you, the overlap. That's good to know the story there. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we definitely got to hang out a few times while we were there in Albany. We never got to be teammates, but I did get to hang out with him off campus a few times. My parents still live over in Albany, so we got to know each other.
Nice save by Jack there.
Before we were in California together.
Great save by Jack Kelly and Dita. They're making the effort there.
Oh, watch the line.
I think that was one of those halftime keys that we were talking about. Bobby got back in transition, got in front of the shooter, and really disrupted it there. Jack able to make a nice save.
I like the defensive momentum going on even from the box right now. Just showing that little extra excitement, a little extra X factor.
The theme music of the Kumite, if you will.
Indeed. Well, they handled. Chris gets another one. He's at least heating up, or maybe has 3 at least. I'm not sure, but wow.
Not quite what we would call or describe as a twister there, but same kind of mechanics. He steps towards the right pipe as he continues to shoot towards the left. We don't see a really drastic step in the wrong direction from Jack Kelly there, but he is, trying to, the best of his ability, choose a direction. Just off by maybe a fraction of a second. Might have even gotten a piece. Good move there by Chris. Great attempt by Jack Kelly.
I think I jinxed that one because I had not added the goal in for the last one, but I think I accidentally added in 2. And I gave it away.
You made it so.
Just forgot.
Ball never lies. It's 11-9. 2-all game. Lucas gets it. Goes vertical. Oh, wow.
I always say you got to jump it, but that time he got a little unlucky. A little trail check.
Trail check. Just whisked it out of his stick there. King Cheetahs have it. Pass in the middle. Barely mishandled.
Bill going making a lot of
VJ with one-handed
tonight
pass
on the floor.
I like that one-handed pass from VJ. Can it be handled? Whoa, nice wand there by Bill. And let's see what they call it here. Looks like we're going power play for Screamin Eagles here. They're still up by 2.
I think we're going to get a push call probably on that one.
Curriculars after the facts.
Usually someone goes into the boards that hard, you're going to get a call.
King Cheetahs on a 2-goal unanswered spree right now. After being 11-7, now 11-9.
So they can keep that momentum going. It's definitely something that usually works in their favor, especially in between the lines, transitionally speaking.
Screamin Eagles have a pretty nasty offensive unit. So, big stop right there. That's everything speaking.
Scouting report on Brandon Mayo.
Behind the back with the goalie.
Don't let him shoot. It doesn't matter where he shoots from. If he looks like he's shooting, it's because he knows there's a chance it's going to go in. And as we saw, there are a couple of near-side squeakers between the goal and the pipe tonight. It's just not worth it. Just get out to him now. There you go. Make it so he would rather put it to someone else.
He definitely has big game rate.
Not that Kowalski is a bad option either. And you definitely don't want Mayo chasing after you after he lost the ball.
Not when he's a man on the midfield. Playing like big game Willard pass towards shots. Dean Grau passes Lucas in the middle. Lucas barely does not get it.
Screenshot, one of my favorite kinds.
It's getting physical out here. We're getting some tagging people back and forth. When will it stop? I don't know. Dean Grau, can he get it? He does. Inside roll. Nice check.
Oh, nice check there.
Ball still in play. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Down to Dean. Handled. Got some of the shot clock. Passes the far side. Just goes wide. Brandon Mayo gets on the board. He's thinking about it. Oh, nice unselfish pass.
Oh, just caught.
Just caught in the screen lane there. Almost caught him 5-fold.
Both those down low passes there in that possession that were bobbled by the guys on either side of the screen here. You notice very subtly, both of them were taking a faint step toward the goal instead of toward the ball. And that's the only reason it just got away from them. Got to make sure you're coming toward the pass first. More than likely, you catch the ball closer to the middle of the floor.
Trailer!
Oh, Jeff Gordon doing a little bit of a coaching up here from a place to be known as Switzerland.
It's tough when you get chased down all the time. Can Gordon stop it though?
Oh, and Thunder!
11 runs the board after Bo Jackson. Makes it 11-10, I believe. Gordon has it up there. 11-10.
I think we had it on the wrong side. We got you down here.
We'll get that sorted down the score later, but I believe we have the right score up here. It's 11-10 Eagles. Love to see some of that one-on-one action with the goalie. Did take a little bit of flight from the flight school of Coach Murph. Saw him getting a little bit of action in the preseason training on the sand, and I'll tell you, gets the calf muscles going. It's a little bit of hang time there. A little bit's all you need.
Caught some airtime indeed. He caught some airtime.
Got to be careful while you're up there. You can't change your direction. You can only hope for the best. So, you want to do it sparingly, and you want to make sure you got your seatbelt fastened. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Ooh, and underneath now, behind the back dodge.
BJ. Well, behind the back, puts him
fun fact, DJ, alumni of Northwood, one of my former coaching positions, he's a goalie. And this guy's out here, I would compare him to the likes of myself as a transition player. He can do it all, and he's good for about 1 or 2 a game at least.
Nice save by Jack.
Nice, tall, lanky presence, ground balls, no flies on the middle when you try to pass it through. And yeah, that guy's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. Again, goalie. Let's see if Lucas Beldoin can get something here. You got some trailers.
And
the nice save.
A big one. The hat trick hero right now.
Sauerkraut is hot dogging. German national player showing us a little trench warfare earlier, throwing a guy to the ground, but he's also showing us how he can put the biscuit in the basket. Love to see it. Yep, we've got the right score up here on the, yep. No, we definitely appreciate you doing your diligence to help us out. We're going to get that sorted down the floor right now, too. Thank you very much.
I think we got it fixed over there on the far.
I'm going to head on down and make sure we get that sorted. We've got some very enthusiastic Cheetahs fans here. Want to make sure the score is correct. But right now it is correct. 12-10. That just came to be during their discrepancy. Love to see that, though. Cheetahs, you know, not even a whole season old. They've already got some, you know, the cult following. The King's Court, the coalition up here making a case for their majesties.
They are hungry. What I love about this league is no team's coming out here to roll over, no team's coming out here to lose. They're all coming out here to play for pride, to play for the league, to play for the championship.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter if you got a short bench or, you know, another team might be a little stacked, which I don't think it really is the case with any of these teams. I think it's not about what you got, it's what you do with it. And you've seen that so far. Everyone's got a loss. Anybody can win on any given night. And, you know, this is pay to play. This isn't, you know, this isn't the pros where, you know, this is all we got going on. Sometimes you can't make it for various reasons, work, family stuff, health, travel. So, again, very much like a public school versus private school where you got to play with what you got and you can't go out, you know, do anything extra. You got to show up and do it.
Good words, Coach Murphy. We come here, our final quarter of play, the final act, if you will, of this story.
Yeah, I can't believe it's almost over. I'll tell you what, the fastest the game goes by in my experience is down there reffing. It's definitely an experience when you're playing. Time flies when you're having fun, but it's not quick. And up here, you know, it's like watching a motion picture. But down there on the floor reffing, at least when I was down there during that gunfight, that was quick. That went by very fast. Really entertaining stuff.
We appreciate you wearing multiple hats and just jumping in when the team needs you.
Oh, you know, anything for a free shirt. Oh! The do-it-all transition player.
Nice to see Joe get on the scoreboard there.
Nice form on that shot. I'm telling kids in my lessons all the time, guys and girls, it's really cool if you can shoot hard. It's really nice to be known for that. Worst thing is being known for shooting hard, not being able to hit the cage. If you can do it slow, you can do it soft, you can definitely do it, you know, hard and fast. That's what the Thompsons is, you know, I've heard them say it. They showed it at Albany. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Joe Wozniak showing why he is the smoothest player in a red helmet tonight.
Well, I spy unrelaxed Joe getting a big bucket out there.
Woo, the no-looky-loo.
No-looky-loo little action. Beautiful shovel pass, handled nicely by Dean Grau. Gets a pick from Lucas. Thinking about it. Pass to the far side, gets it to VJ. VJ just goes high off the boards, goes off the net, so we go another direction.
A bit of a field shot selection there, although what we can do is get our hands a little higher, punch them up toward the sky, get a twist. It's not the worst angle, but the execution could have been better, and I think he knows it. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes that shot later, puts it on the board. I have seen him twist it.
Oh, that got somebody in the head there.
It's off of the face.
I think that hit Dan Podesta.
Yeah, they're going to say
already
it's off
lost
the face
a
of
tooth
a
from
friend
that
and
one.
not a foe. Had a little up high action.
Good to see Dan shaking off there.
Now, Murphy, I think the most important question on the folks' minds at home. What six have you strung and dyed that are out there on the floor tonight?
Well, let's take a look. We got Al Evans out there on the floor right now for the King Cheetahs. We've got a...
Nice save by Bill.
That's quite a little slide in the corner by BJ. Glad to see him get up. We've got Austin Lee's own. Concordia. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you see that not get reeled in, but he gets it back. Let's see what they can do.
Good
Physical
defense
play
by
here.
Tony. Way to drive, way to drive.
Good slide.
Nice, Dean coming in hard.
Amazing help from the freight train.
Just Dean Byrne there to you know, provide backup and enforce the rule of the land. Setting a nice pick there. Good job, Justine. We're in the deuce.
Get it over.
Got Austin Lizon, Concordia graduate assistant, and Portola assistant coach and defensive coordinator with a Coach Murphy Especial. It's Spanish for special. A couple guys on the bench, I'm sure, rocking some hardware. We'll definitely address that when they come out here and get any points. They will not go unmentioned.
Good body save by Bill, staying big, square to the goal.
Great to see our string doctor, all that Murph, seeing his wands out here in action, his babies.
Nice save by Jack.
Had a good path there to the middle, but decided to cut and run away from the goal, making it, only yellow in his sights. What we want to do there is keep running toward the middle of the floor, draw a slide, or, just take the hit. Definitely would have had a better chance to have the stick see more of the goal there. Let's see if he can make more of it next time. I'm sure we'll see another chance as King Cheetahs team gets up and down the floor. That's all they know how to do.
Shout out to Luke Watkins off an initial face-off off the save there. Just, they weren't quite able to get it off a couple other passes. Dan has it.
Nice save.
Good
again by
shot
Jack.
on the screen, but a good shot by Jack Kelly. Ends up being the victor in that showdown. See if Alexis Mendoza can get the shot off. Nice little trail check.
Oh, what a wad.
Trying to get the Beckman dangles. A little bit of the physicality there, a little belly bump action. Jack Kelly says, I haven't been here long, but this is my house, and get the F out.
Well done, Kelly. Well, a 3-goal differential. Screamin Eagles up by a few. And a big save by the King Cheetahs.
Bill Kelleher.
12 minutes left in play here.
Making a case for star of the game, keeping them in it. Coming up on the right-hand side by Chris.
Some of these goalies, we might have to start giving them planetary status. You guys got a gravitational pull. A lot of these goals, shooters need to do a better job making you guys move, or maybe you guys just move so fast. We got to do better. Whoa! Maintains possession.
The slip and slide.
I think that was the right no call there.
Handled. Nice pick by Kelly. You got 8 seconds to get it over. Can he do it?
Jack Kelly making up for lost time and reminding everybody that he's very much a part of the lacrosse community here. Also reminding everybody that March is his month. Name ending with a Y, most likely Irish. Get the hell out of my crease.
Playing great, sir. Gets it over to the top right.
Ooh, a nice little roll there.
Good look.
Get it.
You'd love to see an LSM in the field game come out here and do his thing as a transition player and just deals with a short stick. Former, I believe, Division II Defensive Player of the Year for the Florida Moccasins down in Division II. You can see the helmet there. But he can definitely handle the rock. Wizard with the wand, Hogwarts graduate, class of
Whoa, and there goes the Coach Murph head.
Wow. Definitely
Nice
want to
save again by
consider
Jack.
putting down the
Interference
shaft.
with the goalie. Could be a free clear situation on that one.
VJ, a goalie himself, knowing that you got to protect your man there. Good talk by VJ, using some more of those goalie general skills. Ooh, threading the needle and it's caught.
Handled by Dean
Oh
Brown.
my God.
Wow.
Could almost picked up an extra stat there if he got that loose ball back. On his back. Coming up the box side. It's a bold move, Cotton. It's a bold move.
Doesn't pay
Let's
off.
see if it pays off.
Let's see. 11.
Retaining possession. L11's thinking about it, pulling it out, playing with the head up, moving the ball across the court.
Oh,
nice save by
Chicken
Kelly.
wing, it's a thing.
Jack Waters for 6.
A little bit of a
says,
hezzy hitch.
"I am-
BTB kind of field stylings. Cross field.
Looking for his coach.
Let's see if we
Does
maintain
coach get it?
possession here.
Coach
3
has it.
seconds. Gonna need to get that shot off. Ball's on the ground.
And
That's a
shot
broken
clock
play.
violation.
DJ's gonna get it.
VJ got it. VJ get it.
Oh,
VJ not
quick
gonna get it.
pickup here.
Our real life
Missed opportunity there.
plays Reardon playing field goalie, box forward.
A multifaceted, versatile mother fathers in this family tree, to say the least.
Speaking of Albany, shout out to Albany Hyenas. I know you had a hand in that organization a little bit as well too. What's your role? Just a big fan, or do you have any?
I was on the come up with a list of over 150 names and give them to a couple of GMs and see what they liked. So I had a hand in naming the Newburgh Night Pandas and the Albany Hyenas. I also try to, throw a little bit of TLC their way. I bought the Hyenas a championship banner and tried to throw my logo on the jersey.
Oh, nice save by
Hey, homage to the
Kelly.
great city, and also Newburgh in the 845, where I hail from, and try to help grow the game. That region now expanding to 4 teams, getting Utica and Syracuse in the mix and becoming the Empire North. So that's going to be a really competitive division. Good luck to everybody playing in that. Hyenas, hope you enjoyed that win last year. You're really going to have to work to defend the cup this year, but yeah, got some friends over there, and now they're going to have an awesome experience with the Albany unnamed NLL team now. Moving over there. Real happy to see that when I leave, cool things happen in my city.
Whatever. How it goes sometimes.
It seems to be the case.
Well, as we were talking, having fun here, we had Kelly with a huge save near this side. Ball went to the far side. Now it's going back, coming towards us. So definitely
On the
exciting.
right hand side with Ness. Left side. Coach Jake.
Christine doing a good job directing traffic, realizing she's got to step up and do something. Soaking the pick there. Good job recovering. It's a nice little check. Oh, Payne
Craig
by number
looking
1. Ooh, found by Patterson! Listen, it might not have been on the crease, but it's a jump shot. You gotta jump it! Love to see it. Skyfire product.
One shot and a beauty. He must have had that in for less than half a
He
second.
got that in and out real fast. And the beauty about that, even though it's oftentimes ill-advised, the field shottery of it all, getting the head of his stick behind his ear and below his shoulder, dipping almost to that 8 o'clock digit on the clock for those of you right-handed selling time. But hiding that so the goalie cannot see it. Real short window of opportunity to get your eyes on it.
Two-goal game right now. Just less than 8 minutes left to play in the game.
Wow, it's already the fourth period. Quarter.
The fourth. Time flies when you're having fun out here. Chris,
See,
they're down by.
make it happen. Shot.
Defensive
Way
play
by Gordon.
Tony on defense
Mendoza
here.
looking to
Mendoza versus
play.
McElroy. Bounce pass handled. It is.
That sounds like a golf matchup.
Yeah, it does.
Oh wow!
Oh, nice
McElroy.
pick.
Tony, can he go all the way?
And he does.
A fantastic goal in his first game back. And this Eagle says, I'm staying on the ground. I'm going to do the Roadrunner thing today. I don't need to fly. Shout out to all the flightless birds. That was a really nice finish. And I'll tell you, I jump because it makes it easier for me. It's easy to do it the way Tony did though too if you go across the middle like that. And allow yourself a lot more shot opportunity, get the goalie moving left and right. So I like that he's taking the hard right way. A lot of respect. Shout out to all the D-middies and transition players getting up and down the court here. And yeah, glad to see him back in his first game, making waves.
Absolutely. I really admired his patience for that play too. He was pushing really fast, but he didn't rush himself yet. He waited for his time, and he found it.
Yeah, no, again, when you go down the floor like that and go across the front, you create more opportunity that way. Great IQ play, whether it was on purpose or not. By Pozniak slapping that back to Justine, giving her a stat. Then that's a good slow clear.
A little hockey play, pump fake. Team goes the far side, handled by Lucas. Our German, let's see if he can get it. Working. Tries to go for a little backhand.
10 seconds in the shot clock.
One thing about the Screamin Eagles, again, with their size ability on either side of the floor on offense, one of the best teams.
And a
game.
goal by Dean.
And you see that size again. Like if you're not driving with your legs, you're not stopping him. And not saying we did a much better job at Skyfire, but that was, got to try to slow him down, dig your heels in. But yeah, those Eagles, real big guys, and they're all able to just drive their way to the cage. You got to try a way to stop that. You can't just play with your stick.
Seeing Grell's last one right there reminded me of the Rhino from Spider-Man. That guy just put his head down and just said, you know what?
Yep.
I'm going in.
Yeah, once he plants his foot, you got about a second or two to do the same. Otherwise, you can't sit with us, as they say in Mean Girls.
Indeed. You can't sit with us. Either push or be pushed, hunt or be hunted, be the predator or be the prey, either with the ball or without the ball. And right now, Scale of them are with the ball, still controlling the tempo right there.
Yeah, and again, doing it with pace, but not necessarily about speed or rushing things from the shot clock. They like to spread it out. They do a good job of finding seams, hitting the backside, and just kind of triangulating, making sure they get the right guys in the right spots. And one thing I was saying before about their size, probably the best team in the league at having righties on the lefty side of the floor and making it work. Everybody's got to do it at some point. You try your best not to. Skyfire, we're happy this year to finally have 3 lefties and even a couple of lefty D and transition guys. But Eagles the other night, you see Austin Leeson doing it. You see one of their best righties tonight doing it, Lucas Veldine, just playing right on the left side of the floor and still being very, very dangerous, whether beating, shooting, or setting picks. So that size again goes a long way. It's not what you got, it's what you do with it. People could argue, oh, you're gonna be slow to go, but they just kill you slowly.
He does a phenomenal job for being natural ready on the left side of the floor. You could have fooled me. He just looks phenomenal.
Look at that size. Again, he's not too big, but too big for you to just try to throw stick checks. Yeah. And boxing's still advised anyway, so might as well start with the medium-sized guys. Ooh, in the back, and they're gonna call it, and I don't blame them.
Grab that water, keep them safe out there.
So with just the interference call, really no penalty, stays all square, 5 on 5.
Gonna try to sneak up on it, but he's able to slip away.
Well, one hand.
Backhand, one hand. I think it's deflected off a foot.
We got a 4-goal differential, just over 5 minutes and change left in the game right here. Is it enough time for the King Cheetahs to come back? We'll find out. Right now, Screamin Eagles are trying to add some more on right now.
Yeah, reset on the shot clock.
King Cheetahs are able to find, those jolts of just momentum that they get oftentimes in the beginning of the game and bottle that. This would be a great time for it because in the beginning of the game, it seems like they can just do it on a whim. I'm usually outside getting dressed or finishing setting something up, and I hear people screaming. I can tell it's the Cheetahs just based on where their bench is.
You heard it from number 6.
Oh, just
Around
wide.
the world, we love
He
the
wanted
effort.
it.
Love to see it, Jack. Love to see it. He goes for number 6. A good effort. We'll see if they can get it back here.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't lose sleep over that one later. Usually an easy goal in that situation. Sure, he could have scored. Hopefully he gets another chance because they need it here.
He's looking for it.
Want to definitely.
Good pass.
Throw with the feet.
Oh,
nice save!
Jack
Kelly
Kelly
on the
tracking that
doorstep.
ball.
It doesn't matter that the player's on the crease.
The door is locked.
Hey!
Oh, we're going with the crease violation.
Really?
Watch those toes. Gotta watch the toes. Toes. That crease
No
is hot.
fly zone apparently.
Wait,
We'll have to.
and we had something happening here.
They were probably playing while we were down here talking about.
We're over here
All
celebrating
this.
the goal that got called off, and then we're getting the.
What do we have as the penalty call?
Times like this, you wish we had instant replay. Throw the challenge flag. I didn't pay
Sean, run the clock!
didn't pay too much attention to the foot takeoff there, but man, I thought it was good to go.
He's like a magician as well too. I wasn't looking at the feet. I was watching the action.
Exactly. I'm such an audience member, you know.
Indeed.
The old Kansas City Shuffle.
I got swept up in it. And I'm down. Whenever I'm a referee down on the floor, I always get the same thing. I just get caught up in the moment, just watching like a fan. So I figure it's better to do it up here than on the floor down there, I guess. So.
You know, at this point, we can only speculate, but it's a real good theory. Let's act on that.
Let's see what happens.
Can't rule anything out.
Ball stop right. Cheetahs down by 4 with 3 and change. 3:45 left.
Oh! You know, and I didn't want to say anything, but I was watching Podesta kind of strafe left and right there, and there were a few opportunities where I wish they set him more of a, not just a pick, but kind of a seal, kind of a parting of the seas. You see that in some of these man-up opportunities, where guys will just kind of go through and make it so someone can run through the middle. And Podesta's usually a guy doing that, but he can definitely get downhill. He's got that momentum, he's got that turkey bowling ball kind of athleticism, and he can also shoot and finesse it from outside, as we see there. Not a ton of miles per hour on that shot, but a lot of heart, a lot of accuracy, and that's all you need.
I really like the accuracy in backing of the wand he has.
Yeah.
It's a big goal right there. It's a 3-goal game. Just about 3 minutes left. Is there enough to do it? Is there enough time? We'll find out. Could be not. We'll see.
Hope to see it. Good ground ball. Flashy at the back there.
That doesn't hurt.
Opportunity with numbers there. They didn't seem to realize it. A little bit of a low pass, but at least they're maintaining possession. Watching the line.
Avoid the over and back. Just goes
Oh,
on that one
just
almost.
wide.
Yeah, that's what happens when you switch to the stick. I didn't string, Patty.
King Growl gets it, tries to handle it, and it's handled there by Bill on the far side. Ness tries to handle it. This looks like to be a slick ball out here.
Rock, and that's
Thrown away.
An unfortunate turn of events, but I'm sure they'll try to make up for it in the very near future. We've got some time here. 3 goals isn't impossible.
Well, handled by.
Subbing up the box side. Very risque with a Q.
Indeed, bold move. Always try to avoid traffic when you can. Go to the far side, but we've been having a lot of box side clears this game so far.
And a lot of times it's like they're not using their map app.
Indeed.
10 seconds on the shot
All
clock.
that GPS navigation system. You gotta know where you're going.
And again, the Eagles just trying to make the big plays.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no!
Saved by Jack! Way to
Well, that was
stand
just
on
an
top of
action-packed
his head.
play all around.
Certainly gets a rhino headbutt. Almost finished it. Huge save by Kelly. They capitalize. He has it back.
And another big
by
save!
Kelly.
Oh, that could be interference, but they're not gonna. That should be interference.
Yeah, that one he wasn't quite playing the ball.
All right.
90 seconds to go, 90 seconds.
90 seconds, a 3-goal differential. You got to average
Move the
about
rock,
1 goal
move the
every
rock.
30
Don't let it
seconds
die in your
if you
stick
want
here. Shot the goal!
We got a 2-goal
Nescafard
game.
using the the screen and just the knowledge of where the net is. You know, I tell kids when they work on the shooting, see the net, know where it is, but sometimes you can't see it, but you know what it looks like. You know where it's at. If you've been practicing, then you ought to. And Coach Ness showing very much so that is the result of practicing shooting off the screen and finding a spot when the goalie cannot see the shot being taken. Let's see if they can keep that going. Coming up on 50 seconds here.
That song on a clutch level of 1 in 10 with 1 in 12. That's a big one to heat here right now. Less than a minute. Will it be, let's see if
Lucas get it. Nice chicken leg save here by Bill coming up the left-hand side.
Can they do it? They got to capitalize here quick. They got to go to the goal. They
Coach
got to
Jake looking for it, looking for it. It's not there. Back in the
Oh,
middle.
two
Holy
guys in the
traffic.
same
30
team,
seconds.
both going for the
6 seconds
ball.
left. It's a 2-goal game. Beater's going to try to kick it out here, put that exclamation point on it. Push it from behind. It's going to
You
go
gotta
white.
call
That
that.
could be,
And
that
that's
could
going
be
to
it.
be Eagles' ball. If they can hang on to it, they can run out this clock.
All they gotta do
Yep,
is
no
hold on
shot
for a
clock
shot clock
here.
violation here.
I'm sure they're going to try, although they've got some got some wiggle room here and making it tough when you have the ball.
20 seconds to go.
This game is just a little game of keep away right here as we round out the clock. And that might do it for us. We have 10 seconds left here. So right now it's going to confirm our second place of Screamin Eagles. We're going to go to 3-1. And our King Cheetahs will then fall to 2-3 as they remain in third place. Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming out here tonight and joining us for this Friday Night Lights for the Southern California Lacrosse League Senior A action. Thank you very much. Any final words called out for rest recording?
I think it's just it's great to see Jack come out. You know, I appreciate him stepping up for me tonight, and you know, you never have any doubt in your fellow goalies. You know, he struck up those cobwebs in the first quarter, and then just played huge the rest of the game. I think he definitely earned as the emergency goalie a star of the game for that effort. But again, King Cheetahs showing that they are nobody to sleep on, and can really just hang in there with anybody. And for them, it's really just the games break for one team, and it's not them in the past few matchups. I think those are tough losses for them, and they'll look to rebound in the closing few games of the season.
Yeah, it's another close one. We'll see you guys again Sunday, and you know, as usual, it's a battle of what you do with what you've got. King Cheetahs showing early what they've got, but towards the end, just a couple of faux pas and mishaps, a little bit of communication error, and just like some decision making. But when they figure it out, they're going to be a very troublesome foe for anyone who has to go against them, and I'm not looking forward to that. Although I am excited to see where they go from here. They can only go up, and they got a lot going for them. See him again Sunday, is that right?
Sunday night,
see you
Skyfire, King
Sunday.
Cheetahs.
Oh, damn it. All right, well then I guess I better get ready.
All right, everybody. Until next time in Oneida. Take care.
Ona.